We are good. Okay. So we are back.
Snowboard world or something.
White supremacist.
Acropolis.
Okay, so this is going to be the last Sonic 06 video we do. I mean, probably forever.
Yeah, at least for now.
Big time for now, because what happened was, and this is actually different than what we did in the last couple, this is actually pre-recorded footage, and we're just going to talk over it because we did a commentary over it or whatever, let's play over it.
Yeah.
And the video kept stopping.
Just
like it
super
did before.
technical difficulties.
Like a lot of technical difficulties, and compiling that on top of this game is awful.
Yeah.
And really, it's the problem is it's very bad for a Let's Play we discovered.
Yeah, and we have other things in the works.
We don't.
We do. We have other.
We do. We don't have it. We haven't bought anything, so I wouldn't say we have anything in the works.
We do. I got big plans for the world.
So what? Oh dear. So this is actually like a compilation of like 2 days worth of footage.
Yeah.
Because we did this level, if it screwed up.
Yeah.
And then we did it again, I think.
Well, no, we haven't.
Well, no, we did it twice. This is I think the beginning of the first.
No, this is the second time we played it.
No, this is the first time.
It is?
Or at least it might be the second time. This is the beginning of the video is the first day, and then at some point it's going to go into the second day.
Okay. Well, whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Continue. Oh, this is okay.
So the game is, but yeah, we decided that it's not worth the pain to record and do, like, I'm still playing Sonic 06 actually. I'm actually getting fairly far into it because I will beat it because I will make this game my bitch. And but we didn't come up with this, hey, we should record.
Oh, that's why there's all the random pausing. It's all the like, hey, wait.
All the delays, like us realizing, oh, it isn't recording us talking. So we actually have a whole new, like, we have another laptop recording the audio separate from the video from now on. And this is what we're doing. Like,
tech talk.
It seems to be working quite well. We didn't buy a new laptop. We just kind of happened to find, like, get. That sounds like we stole it.
We definitely didn't.
No,
steal
we just
I borrowed it.
Yeah, her mom let her borrow one. So this is.
Yeah.
This is.
It's super legit.
It was just happened to be at the same time.
Yeah.
And this video ends abruptly.
I'm winking. Wink.
This video will end abruptly, not like we aren't gonna just be like mid sentence and then stop.
Yeah. Although I'm really bummed that we couldn't keep playing it like this, because while this game is garbage, I'm genuinely interested in the insane story.
It's slightly less garbage when you don't have to because like Let's Play is a performance.
Oh yeah, for
It's slightly less garbage when you have to kind of like keep the energy up.
Yeah, I mean,
because like when I'm playing,
bit.
like I played Sonic 06 by myself last night, and it was awful, and I was upset, but it was also not as bad because I could like do I could listen to a podcast or something while I die 220 times.
Or just scream.
Just scream as loud as I want, or throw there was, but as I said before, we didn't think this through.
No.
Until after
Why would
the fact.
we think something through? That's stupid.
Yeah, never. But I think we'll do better with the next one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe. But I want, like I said, I really want to see how the dumb story in this game plays out. Cause I'm actually interested in where it goes.
Which would be great because since I've been playing without you.
Yeah. Well, I know, but I just want to know, like.
Well,
what's the deal with the princess lady, and what's up with this world?
Never,
and I know.
No, sorry. Here's the problem, though. You want answers to things they're not going to tell you.
Oh no, I know, but that's what I'm saying is like, I want them. I wish this game was good.
I don't. No. The problem would be
you don't wish.
I don't wish this game was good because then it would be super. It would be even creepier.
Yeah, but it's still that's fine. I need to know. I don't know. Oh no, it's super creepy. Sorry, this game would never be good. I wish this game was playable.
And then
it would be interesting. It would be one of those like awesomely bad games where like the story's insane, but it's fun. Wait, what?
Which is going to be super confusing, by the way. I do realize now that it's been a couple days. It's been about a week and a half since we actually did the recording, maybe even longer. I do realize yes, there is like the video before this will clearly be me doing this level, and then this video is me going, hey, I might not have done this level.
Yeah. It sounds like
I didn't know. Looking back at the videos yet.
I didn't know.
Well, all the videos are edited and done. This is actually just the last part. we have to do.
Yeah.
So
I don't
I don't care. But I mean, we actually have something to talk about for once.
Yeah, that's true.
We also realized, like, another big problem with this game is the thing that I thought was going to help get us through it is the very thing that stopped us, which is I thought, like, oh, we're going to talk about the glitches and how awful the glitches are. This is going to be great. And then the glitches actually, like, cripple you.
Well, it's just you can only talk about the same thing over
Right.
and over.
It's the problem is that
so
nothing
new
because the story doesn't go anywhere.
Well, not often enough.
Not often enough because a lot of it is just the same cutscene, and it's not even from a different perspective. They just put the same cutscene in
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's
different
super
character
lengthy.
stories, and there's nothing to talk about. There's no the story. The glitches
Like, oh, no,
are the
we're
same
getting-
glitches for every
Yeah,
character.
we're getting stuck on things and something hit me that shouldn't have. But it's just it's the same thing. We already covered that in the first 5 minutes.
And there's this part I did later on, and okay. Oh, by the way,
That's where the audio was.
this is where the audio
messed up.
is going to just get super quiet. It's gonna. It's actually because we realized our headphones were like messed up and we hadn't been hearing the audio
They were,
right.
like,
So when I fixed it,
sucking the life
it
out of
took
it.
the audio away from the game.
Yeah, they were
it
like
cut it in
sucking
half.
the audio out of the game like vampires.
Yes, that's not happening at all.
Why? Kids
Oh.
like vampires. It's like the hip thing 5 years ago. Which is as up to date as I will
I don't know
ever
if they were
be.
hip.
They were hip.
They were around.
They were funky fresh. They were like
All right, well, I'm gonna need a new partner on this.
no,
One who
but
does-
I'm
although
saying
what was I saying? I was saying something yesterday. I was
know.
what did I keep saying? Like a word and then it would just upset you
that I don't remember. That literally could be anything.
for something.
I
For
actually don't.
reels or something. I don't
For
remember.
what
was it? I don't remember.
No,
Not
it wasn't
important.
for reels.
It was bad. It was pretty bad.
What was it?
What were we talking about?
I don't know. So Tails is there.
Tails sucks.
I don't think Tails is that
Okay,
bad.
or
compared
actually,
to
no. To be honest,
Rouge.
Tails is probably the most functional part of this game.
Yeah.
And Tails is like the. It's weird because Tails and Amy Base sort of are the only two up to this point that I've played that have their own gameplay. Because Rouge and Knuckles are the same, and Sonic and I guess Silver has its own. Basically.
Well, wait, but are there other support characters still that could
I think
be the same as the other ones?
Omega. Or
Oh, the robot guy?
Gamma or whatever the hell
Well, no,
it is.
Gamma's
Gamma's
gone.
dead.
Yeah.
Omega, whatever he is, I haven't gotten. Which isn't crazy because I'm at this point I'm 65% done with Sonic and 40% done with Shadow and.
The percents
Silver.
are ridiculous.
But so I'm about halfway done with them, and I'm more than halfway done with Sonic, and I still haven't met a character.
Yeah, but I think it's because the characters will literally just pop in for a level and do like 5 minutes and they're done.
I don't know. I've been Rouge twice.
They're
already.
they're like stand-ups, you know, like when they're just getting started, they get like 5 minutes at the top and that's it. That's the thing. Don't look at me like that.
No, I was gonna make fun of you, then I realized like no, that's actually a pretty good metaphor.
Thank
Except
you.
because this would be the Sega Comedy Showcase where they put the beginning, like the main act at the beginning, and then brought in the opening act later
Classic.
to have to close. All right, close the show. What? That's not.
I thought I was warming everyone
No,
up.
you close the show. You're gonna no.
my
You're gonna
first
warm
day.
you're gonna warm the crowd up by making them really want to warm up their cars to go home. Is what I'm saying.
Because it's snowy. Because we're in the White Acropolis.
I couldn't think of anything like no other reason to warm up a car. Like I'm gonna warm up my car in July.
Well, it's like that thing where I found out that like people in Canada and probably like Alaska and stuff, but have this thing where they plug in their cars. They have like this thing in their engine, okay, where they will plug it in overnight, and what it does is it keeps the engine warm. So when it's really ridiculously cold, you can like start your car more easily. But I have a friend who lives in Canada who told me about this, and she asked about mine because I told her my car was
Oh,
having
she
trouble
had no
starting.
idea. Yeah, that's right.
And
You told
I
me
had
this.
no idea what she was talking about, and we had one of those like moments where we were both equally outraged that the other had or
to
had
be
no
fair,
idea what this was.
although we live in Ohio, we don't live in a nuclear apocalypse or post-apocalyptic nightmare that is Canada.
Oh no, it makes perfect sense that they would have it and we don't. She was just so upset that I never heard of it, and I just thought she was actually making stuff up.
Oh, and I
Like,
beat
what
the
do you mean?
level.
I was like, what do you mean plugging
Man,
your
that
car?
made
It's
it look
not
like I was
electric.
really good at that level.
Oh no, God no.
Oh, again, there's already a video before this showing how awful I was. I
Yeah,
think.
the people know.
Oh no! What I was saying before I realized. There's a level I do later on, and anyone who's played Sonic 06 knows this level, where it was it's a part in the silver level. I think it's like the next thing I do after the video is screwed up.
Oh, the desert?
No. Well,
No.
yes. No, you're right. The desert. Now, there's a part. The desert level isn't that bad. But I kept hearing that the desert level was awful. Like, why is it bad? And you get to the end, and there's this part where you have to roll a ball down a hallway, and there's like a it's an L-shaped hallway. I think we've seen this cut. No, this is the cutscene.
Yeah, no,
This
no,
is where we
haven't
realized
seen
something
that,
was wrong with the audio.
There's something very wrong, yeah. Ugh, Eggman.
This part, you have to roll this ball, and there's holes, and it has to fall in a particular hole at the end. And the ball explodes if you hit the ball too many times. I did it. It took me an hour.
Yeah, I wasn't here.
Full hour. Yeah, she wasn't here.
Oh, this is where Elise just has, like, is just dead.
Dead.
What?
Like, they're all probably dead, but she's the only one who's, like, supposed to look human.
She looks like a mannequin. I feel like they're weekend at Bernie'sing her.
They have her look like that later, but she's, like, trying to be cutesy with Sonic. And that's where Eggman talks and clearly talks and nobody says anything.
It's just faking us out.
But they have a touching moment later, but she still
Ugh.
looks like that. So
Ew.
it's just. But then like Sonic's face is super worried, but it's supposed to be like, oh, I don't know how to feel about you. But it looks more like he's aware of how awful she looks and is terrified that she's trying to get with him.
But he's like trying to be nice, right? Because he's a good guy. Like he doesn't want to break her heart or anything. I'm just making stuff up. I just think that sounds cool.
I have no idea. I don't know how Sonic functions.
I really think he's just naive. I think he only knows about being a hero and being rad and stuff, you know.
Sonic has that problem that Mario has now, where his motivations were non-existent because you didn't need motivations back in the day.
Yeah, he existed in an era when that was not a thing.
But nobody ever thought to give them motivations, so they still don't have them.
No, not at all.
But then Sonic keeps trying to get thrown into these super complicated plots. Like he just got sent back in time. Mario's are never changed. They're the same plot they've always been.
Rescue the princess.
Rescue the princess. Now they've decided Sonic should rescue a princess. But they added this really deep backstory to things that don't belong in this game.
No, but then at the same time, there are things I find really interesting, like the time travel and just the idea of stopping the thing. And it's a very simple plot. Just stop the thing. The guy thinks Sonic's the thing, but Sonic's not the thing because the other thing.
Why is he saying it like she doesn't know?
I don't think she does know. I'm not convinced she knows anything other than the fact that Sonic will obviously save her.
By the way.
Yeah.
Besides Eggman grabbing Elise, this is the last time I see Eggman.
Really?
Like he grabs her, and then they don't explain. They have yet to explain why he wants the flames of disaster to happen.
Well,
this is if they don't explain it, I'm just going to assume that Eggman super wants mass genocide to happen.
Maybe he's just really upset that he wears maternity pants, and someone pointed it out to him, and he's like,
"I'll
make you pay.
Everyone.
I'll make you all pay. These are the most comfortable pants I've ever had."
This is the beginning of the implication that Knuckles is a moron, which just keeps happening. Like he gets stupider as the games progress.
This goes back to my not having a lot of Sonic knowledge, other than I played Sonic 3 for briefly.
Yeah.
He was not before.
Oh, who is it?
Was he not an idiot before?
No, he had no personality.
Oh, okay.
Whatsoever.
Well,
he guarded the Chaos Emerald.
Well, that explains why they're filling it in then. That's okay. Hey, it's boobs.
That works weirdly well.
What?
Rouge, boobs, kind of.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Here's also the part, the game where, because they lobotomize Shadow. Not literally. But I wouldn't put it past this game.
That would be dark.
No, that would be the last game. Although this is a, post-apocalyptic world where everyone is dead.
But
all humans are dead, clearly, except...
all the bumpers are still active.
All the bumpers are around, but all humans are dead.
Yeah.
And, I mean...
Well, it looks like everyone's dead.
Well, they're still anthropomorphic animals, because Silver's there and Blaze is there, so they had to have...
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh, okay, yeah.
So there has to be at least them. This is they lobotomized Shadow because he was, broody and Sonic's enemy in Sonic Adventure 2. And then in Sonic Heroes, I don't know, because nobody got that far in that game. And then in Shadow the Hedgehog, they made him super dark and awful and stupid. And everybody got upset. And now they've kind of gone the opposite way, where now him and Sonic are just kind of friends.
He knows a lot about time travel and how much energy it requires.
I think they actually did a thing about that
What
at
do you
some
mean?
point. Like, or I don't know. They probably didn't actually. I'm probably like just remembering things that didn't actually happen.
What?
This game does that to you.
Oh, okay. Thank God I have this rusty metal skateboard. Snowboard? I don't know.
Also, this is the point
Metaphor.
where I began to realize that that Sonic and Shadow basically have the exact same levels every time. Like, they share them. There is no difference. Except, there is a difference in the sense that you realize, usually early on into the level, that it was designed for one of them and not the other, but they did it anyway.
Gotcha.
So I think this is the
feels
one that like
Sonic-y.
was designed for Sonic,
Yeah.
and then they throw Shadow in there for no reason. Like, he gets the level and it doesn't work.
It's basically the same, but then a car's there randomly at some
and
point.
then there's a lava level later, and oh yeah, it is definitely not Shadow because they put like you give it his car and it just is garbage.
Yeah.
And then there's a lava level later. That's really hard to say. Where you play as Shadow and it's awful, but it's clearly designed for him. And then you play as Sonic and it's way worse because it was never designed for him to do it. This is actually, we only have a couple minutes left in the video. So,
Okay.
do you have any parting words for Sonic 06?
I want more Blaze the Cat.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm done with her.
Yeah.
the
Now,
way-
I know she's in all the DS games, or the Rush ones, right? I think she's in all of the DS
So
Sonic Rush
basically,
games.
it's the last time anybody sees her.
But I need to, maybe I should buy one of those. I've heard they were not bad.
They're just 2D though. I mean, it's.
I like 2D, though. See, I don't mind 2D platformers.
Well, sorry, they're 2D Sonic games that weren't made on the Sega Genesis.
Like,
That's
are they
not
bad?
necessarily
But
a
I've
good or
heard,
bad thing.
I've heard good things about the first one. Like, before I ever, any of this. I, like, when it came out.
Sonic
I,
Rush.
Yeah. Like, I heard, when it came out, I heard good things about it. I don't know anything about it. I'm just saying, at the time.
I
'cause
just
was
assume it's awful because it was.
No, because
made
I
by
was just
Sega.
like when I was getting my DS and I was just looking for general DS games to buy, I read good things about it. I don't remember anymore. But I was like, I don't really like, I don't know much about Sonic. I don't, you know.
Okay, what's my part? My parting words would be, this game is awful.
Obs.
It's but I will beat it if it's the last thing I do. I'm sure at one point in a Let's Play, maybe. You know what? Here's what I'll do. If I get to the last part,
You record it.
I'll just, I won't like record, like I won't have us talk like while I'm doing it, but like I will record
You
it.
do like this, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like I will record it so I can we can have a special episode of us beat it. Like, it's gonna be like, oh, here's a Let's Play. Oh, somebody's gonna find this one day. Like, oh, a Let's Play video where they stop about halfway and then the last
One.
episode is them winning.
1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100.
That's what's gonna happen,
Yeah.
and it is gonna be awesome. Has
I-
anybody ever had more than like 7 lives in Sonic 06?
Oh, I'm sure someone.
I'm curious because we discovered that when you lose, you get like
5?
all your five lives back.
Yeah.
But if you have more than 5 lives, do you get to keep those? I don't know.
I don't know.
Ham. Okay, so this is gonna be over in a minute, less than a minute, which is a weird thing to say in a video. So we're almost done.
Yeah. Keep
But-
watching.
But keep watching. Keep watching us as we. Oh, I have 8 lives, so I've defied
Oh.
even my own.
Oh, well, so there you go. You answered your own question.
Yeah, I saved the world.
You're like a prophet.
I actually feel like once I beat Sonic 06, I'm gonna get powers. But I don't know. But that's Sonic
You'll-
06,
you'll use
and
your powers for
we'll be
evil.
back with another thing, or we won't because we'll have killed each other. That's a good place to stop. All right. Well,
Alrighty.
we'll see you next time.